Question 26, part A. Translate shape P by the vector 5, negative 2. Just like coordinates, your first value is an x value, so it states how far right does your shape have to move. It doesn't mean how many squares should be in between your shape, it's exactly how many paces across does each point move on your shape. The second number is your y value, so therefore how far up will your shape move. This can be done in two ways. This way, but also pointing out that because it's a negative number, it means it's going to move down. Now the first way, which is very easy, is to pick a point. In this case I'm going to look at the top left corner and move that point first. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares right, and then I have to go 2 squares down because of the negative value, so -1, -2, and that would move to here. And you can repeat the process for each of the other corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right, 2 down would move here. Each point, say same thing, pick the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 down, and you will build up a picture based on each point. It could get to the point where once you've got a couple of the points in place, you can draw the rest of the shape. We know that goes 3 down, so it must be 3 down there, 1 across, and therefore you would have your finished shape. Do make sure that you're using a pencil and a ruler to complete where the shape would go, and that would give you full marks. Now, if that seems a little bit too complicated and you prefer to use tracing paper, you can still use the same principle. You put your tracing paper over the image, trace over the top of your shape, making sure to stick exactly to the lines where possible. You should be using a ruler and a pencil still, even though it is a tracing. But then, when you're translating 5 squares right, still follow where that top corner goes. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and then because of the -2, we go 1, 2 down, and that's where your shape will end up. Notice it's exactly the same as if we'd drawn it just by hand without the tracing paper, but if that visual approach works for you, please do use it.